Hi everybody, welcome to TFT Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon and Banshee, and this is me, Oberon, with my Friday show, The Outlook on the Emotional Exchanges, where I look into the possible emotional interactions, love, romance, or just relationships that is happening for you. It's a collective reading, but I do it for the elemental signs of the zodiac, and I pull 3 cards. The first card is the emotional happiness that may be coming to you in this week. The second card is the challenge to happiness. And then the third card is whether you have a secret admirer and what that person might be like. So not everybody has a secret admirer, but most people maybe have somebody that's interested in them, even if they're never going to find out. That's the idea behind being a secret admirer. So for this reading, I am using the Secrets Tarot. I use this in other readings too, but it's a very nice deck to use for standard readings as well as maybe for these kind of emotional readings too. Hey, secrets do provide emotional resonance sometimes. Finding out things makes us very happy, very sad, very mad, or very confused. All right, so like I said, I do this for the elemental signs of the zodiac. So first, we're on the air signs, and air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So what is the emotional happiness coming to the air signs this week? Ooh, it's a hot one. It's the Queen of Wands. Air signs are really vibrating, aligning to a really high charismatic vibration. It kind of exudes a sensual feel, even if it's not necessarily about a romance happening for you. Hey, if you're already romantically involved or in a long-term relationship, this means something else. It just means maybe something highly charismatic. And I could say, like, maybe you're going to go to a party where some sparks of something really fly, and of course, you are in a relationship or you're not, but somebody incredibly charming, magnetic that you just can't forget. If it's not a person, it's just a situation like that, something that just sort of brings people together, brings strong emotional flows together, happiness, charisma, magnetism. It sounds really interesting. So what then is the challenge? And the challenge is the reversed Four of Wands. And I'm thinking right away that this is bound to cause a little mar on happiness, because I think what this is this is a provocateur. This is an unseen, unexpected person who maybe is very charming, but maybe also too doesn't necessarily have the morals to respect people who may be in relationships or their own situations. And so I'm thinking this is a person that would cause a little bit of unhappiness in your own relationship, or just doesn't really have what you need if you're looking for a relationship. They may just be more involved in the thrill of the hunt. So is this person that secret admirer, or who is the secret admirer? The secret admirer, it's the Empress reversed. Okay, air signs, your secret admirer is somebody who probably would not be able to tell you they're the secret admirer. They're very needy in certain ways. Maybe they feel that they are not worthy of your love or anyone's love, but they feel like they need a lot of self-care. Maybe they're the secret admirer, but they're also somebody who really needs to be admired and cared for all on their own. So as an Empress, I could say that this could be somebody who has Taurus-like qualities too, that sort of Venus sensuality thing. All right, so now we are going to move on to the fire signs. And fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So we're going to ask the same questions. What are the emotional happiness things that are coming to you this week? What is the challenge to such happiness? And then is there, or what is the secret admirer? Okay, what's coming to the fire signs? Ooh, fire signs, you have the Two of Cups. So fire signs, maybe you are moving into harmony and trust and bonding with somebody. If you're already in a relationship, it's going to another level. If it's a long-term relationship, maybe you're planning something that really will totally re-commemorate your love and your marriage. But I think this is more about maybe people who are not quite in a relationship but are looking at a relationship. Could be about a situation. Maybe this is a situation just of good friends really coming together in a really strong emotional outpouring of love and respect for each other. But is there a challenge to that? What could possibly challenge such opportune things here? Oh, there's a saboteur of some sort. It's the Knight of Pentacles reversed. And I take that back. It's not a saboteur, but maybe what is challenging here is somebody doesn't want to move as fast. This looks like it has a momentum, the momentum of love, but this is the momentum of moving slowly. This is like the ultimate kind of like, I don't really want to do this, so I'm just going to take as long as possible. This is the person that chews food 150 times before swallowing because they really don't want to be eating it, you know, a petulant child kind of thing. So I think the challenge here is either it's within yourself or it's within the other people involved, that they're not as enthusiastic about this bonding thing here. They maybe are ultra conscious. Maybe they're wondering if they're ready for this upgrade in the relationship, or if it's a new relationship, maybe they're not really sure at all. It kind of seems weird in a way, so I don't know. But is there a secret admirer then also in this mix? And I don't think there's a secret admirer, but there is a Five of Swords here, and the Five of Swords sort of looks like chaos and disruption. So maybe if there is a secret admirer, it's because maybe they think they want to fight for you on their own if they perceive, you know, that there's someone else in the relationship. But I also think too that the Five of Swords could represent maybe somebody who's more than a little bit rascally, maybe somebody who is a little bit determined to maybe be more aggressive. So it could be a very aggressive personality, possibly even toxic. You really want to watch out for that, I think. Okay, so now we're going to deal with the water signs, asking those musical questions once again. And water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And they are emotional in and of themselves. They are probably the most emotional of the zodiac. I know that because I'm a Scorpio. But basically, we want to know, what is their emotional happiness coming this week? What is the challenge to that? And who, if any, secret admirer might be out there? So, first question, what is the emotional happiness? Oh, it's the Sun. And the Sun is literally one of the cards that can foretell marriage. I don't know if it's foretelling marriage in this case, but I think it's telling something really great, successful. It could be about a relationship. It could be about other things. Maybe there's just something really great happening in a relationship. Maybe people are graduating from college or are involved in a knowledge enterprise of some sort. There's something very successful about this card, whether or not it's about love or relationships. But what is the challenge then to that? And the challenge is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, this could be maybe part of a triangle, but the Page of Cups also represents the idea of looking at life poetically, looking at life in a sort of universal, lovey-lovey kind of way. So it could be talking about somebody who doesn't love a person, but loves the idea of loving a person, you know, a poet, a romantic type. So the challenge maybe is finding somebody who can really clarify and align their feelings and not understand them as just some sort of, you know, muse for them, something that inspires them, but something that is actually real in their life, a relationship that possibly has consequences. What is the secret admirer? Ooh, the secret admirer is the devil. So this is really sexed up for water signs, and Scorpio could dig it. I don't know about the other water signs, but the secret admirer seems to be somebody who is that 50 Shades of Grey kind of person. They sort of want to just sort of have a sexuality that is sort of not necessarily tethered to the emotional romantic concerns. I'm sensing maybe rivals. Is that you? No, this is the rival. This is the admirer. I'm sorry about that. It's the admirer. So I don't know, Scorpio. I'm just going to say, look at that. Sun, Page of Cups, and Devil. Okay, Earth signs. You waited for it. You deserve it. Here it is. Earth signs. You are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And you want to know what is happy coming to you, what emotionally pleasant things, love or otherwise, are coming to you. What challenge is that? Is there a secret admirer? So, what beautiful thing comes to you? Oh, wow, we're on a real roll today. Bingo, jackpot. Earth signs, you have the Lovers. Earth signs, you are choosing true love value over something that maybe looks shiny, but you know isn't going to last. Something that's maybe more viceful. It seems fun. Remember the devil from the water signs? But you know you want to choose the good thing. And you are going to. But something may try to challenge that. The Nine of Pentacles. The sense of comfort. Does making this choice take you out of your comfort zone? Is it possible that maybe Earth signs really have, at least at this time, some serious concerns about sharing everything in a relationship? Something to think about. Secret admirer. Oh, it's strength reversed. And once again, the secret admirer could be somebody who is aggressive, but somebody who feels maybe not that they've separated sex from love. It's just they want to control you. They want to control you. So the secret admirer is somebody, maybe they're an afflicted Leo, you know, the lion thing there. There's somebody who really doesn't understand power sharing in a relationship and is more about the power differentials. Me, toxic male, you, submissive female, or whatever that is. The secret admirer is probably somebody you don't want to get very close to. Okay, so I'm done with the reading for this week. I want to thank everybody for coming. I wanted to keep it real short this time. This is pretty much the end of Super Tarot Love Week. There's going to be a couple more spins on the wheel elsewhere during our live shows, but it's been wonderful having Valentine's Day celebrated literally all month long during Super Tarot Love Month. And I will be back next Friday for the first March episode of Oberon's Outlook on the Emotional Exchanges. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.